Hello friend, I'm Serenity Dawn and today is my birthday. It's my party. Happy birthday to me, happy birthday to me. Today is my birthday. Hip 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 hooray. But it really is my birthday today on April 19th. And I thought that to celebrate, I would do the My Life in Books tag. Now I saw this tag last week on Krista at BooksAndJams channel, and I will link her information down below. And I just thought it'd be a lot of fun and kind of apropos that I would do My Life in Books for my birthday. Number 1, find a book for each of your initials. Okay, let's see here. I need an S for Serenity, so we will go with S is for Serenity, and also for Sea of Shadows by Kelly Armstrong. This is the first book in the Age of Legends trilogy. Sea of Shadows is about 2 sisters, and they are a keeper and a seeker. And in this world, keepers and seekers are very, highly prized, and they serve a very important purpose. And basically once a year there's a ritual, and they calm the spirit realm and put to rest the restless spirits. Well, on this eventful year, that does not happen, and everything they've ever known is literally turned upside down, and the sisters are split up, and one is on the run trying to find her sister with a guard, and another one with one of the prisoners in this very, foreboding and cursed forest in which they try to calm the spirits. So it's an interesting adventure. I've really enjoyed this series and I would recommend it. My next initial is D for Dawn. So let's see here. D. D is for Dawn and for Dark Star by Bethany Burnett. This is the first book in the Dark Star trilogy. It is a supernatural book series, and it was a lot of fun. I read it, I don't know, like 3 or 4 years ago, and I need to jump back into this world very soon. In Dark Star, our main character is essentially a natural vigilante, and so it's just an interesting take on the supernatural books and the superhero books. It kind of blends the two, and it was a lot of fun. So Dark Star by Bethany Burnett will be my D. There's my initials, SD, Serenity Dawn. The second prompt is to count your age along your bookshelf. So join me, shall you? Okay, so 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 25. Come down here and we'll go 26, 28, 30, 32. Well, I guess it's just gonna be a Kelly Armstrong Age of Empires kind of birthday, huh? Even if I don't count this one, the next book would be the second book in this series, Empire of Night. So, Kelly Armstrong has it again. Number 3 is to pick a book set in your country or city or town. So, for this one, I picked Jaded by Verena Denman. Now, Jaded is set in Texas, and I live in Texas. Jaded is a Christian fiction book. Okay, I haven't read this book and I don't know a whole lot about it, so I'm just going to read you a little bit on the back. As a child, Ruthie was shunned by the local congregation. Now, 13 years later, Ruthie's heart begins to stir when an attractive single preacher arrives, but their relationship is bitterly opposed, and a string of secrets are unearthed that threaten to turn the church, the town, and her world upside down. Jaded is the rare novel that is a love story between both a woman and a man, and God and his church. Plunging deep into the waters of shame, forgiveness, and restoration, this book will resonate with every woman who's experienced a loss of heart and a thirst for hope. And it just sounded really intriguing. Jaded by Verena Dimon. Number 4 is to pick a destination that you would love to travel to. Now, there are so many places that I would love to travel to. I have quite a list, but I really and truly think one of the highest things on my list is to travel to Japan. So, the book that I have to represent Japan is Kinslayer by J. Kristoff. Now, this is the second book in the Lotus Wars trilogy, and from what I understand about the Lotus War trilogy is that it is a dystopian steampunk and mythology book. Yeah, it's got all of those elements in this trilogy, and it sounded really intriguing, and I thought, well, it can represent Japan because it is set in a fantasy dystopian Japan. Number 5 is to pick a book with your favorite color. Now, it depends on what the day is, what my mood is, what it's for, as to what my favorite color is. So, I love crimson red, so I thought that the Shadow Throne would be an excellent representation of my crimson red. Another color that I also really like is a beautiful shade of lavender lilac purple, and I felt like their fractured light represented that beautifully. I love the color aqua, and this is just beautiful. It's so pretty. I love this color. It's gorgeous. So we're just going to use that again too. And the last color that I love is yellow. I love yellow. Yellow is such a happy, uplifting color. It's I feel like it's an undervalued color in the rainbow spectrum. It's such a beautiful color. And this is such a happy, cheery yellow. The next question is, what book do you have the fondest memories of? Now, when I was younger, my daddy used to read to me every night before bed. And one of the stories that I almost always requested was that of Noah's Ark. And one of my favorite books with illustrations of this story was my copy of the Children's Bible. And today I thought I would share with you what those illustrations look like for Noah's Ark. Isn't that cool? It's just so detailed. Look at that. So pretty. Yay! They hit land and they're coming out of the ark. Hooray! Rejoice! Build an altar. Be fruitful and multiply. I'm never gonna flood the earth again. Wow, that was horrible. And a promise. Yes. Number 7. Which book did you have the most difficulty reading? Now, this one, y'all, please don't get upset. It's the truth. I've had a lot of trouble getting through all of Jane Austen's works. I've had a bit of difficulty getting through all of her novels. I just haven't done it yet. I've started a few times and just like a few pages in and not been able to get any further, or just I haven't made myself pick up the book. So yeah, Pride and Prejudice is it. That's the only one I've actually read. Oops. And lastly, what book on your TBR pile/shelf will you feel most accomplished in finishing? Now, this one I thought long and hard about, and if I'm being truly honest, the one book that I will feel the most accomplished in actually finishing would be the Bible, because I have never read it from cover to cover in its entirety, and wow, that's just floppiness. Y'all who like floppy books, I got one for you right here. If I were to read the Bible cover to cover, I would feel quite accomplished. So yeah, that's my answer. The Bible. I mean, it's a decent chunker, right? That counts too. So that is my life in books. I had a lot of fun with this. I hope that you enjoyed and had fun coming with me on this journey. I would love it if you would share with me a book that represents a country that you would like to travel to. So that is what I have for you today, friend. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope that you have a wonderful and blessed day and that you will remember to enjoy this story. I will see you tomorrow. Bye, friend.